Hello, friends. So we're reading again from our book, Fables. Remember, fables are short stories that give us a meaning or moral, like a lesson at the end. All right, so we're zooming in and focusing on cause and effect. All right, and so we're also going to be talking a little bit about making predictions. So looking at our picture here, using all of our text, context clues, and pictures, what do you think might be happening? We see what looks like an ostrich here and another ostrich in the distance, and he's holding some flowers. And if we look at the title is called The Ostrich in Love. So can you think of anything that might be going on in this story that we're going to be reading today? All right, so let's go ahead and jump in. On Sunday, the ostrich saw a young lady walking in the park. He fell in love with her at once. He followed behind her at a distance, putting his feet in the very places where she had stepped. On Monday, the ostrich gathered violets as a gift to his beloved. He was too shy to give them to her. He left them at the door and ran away, but there was a great joy in his heart. So let's put a pause on it and go ahead and talk about some of the causes and effects that we have now read already. So on Monday, the ostrich gathered violets. That's the cause. Can you remember what the effect was? The effect was that he was too shy to give that to her, so he left it at her door and then ran away. Now let's keep reading because there are many, many more examples of causes and effect in this short story. On Tuesday, the ostrich composed a song for his beloved. He sang it over and over. He thought it was the most beautiful music he had ever heard. So that's another cause and effect. The cause was that the ostrich composed a song. The effect was he thought it was beautiful and he sang it over and over again. Now, I'm not going to give all the examples of causes and effects. I want you to listen to and listen for the other examples as I'm reading. All right, on Wednesday, the ostrich watched his beloved dining in a restaurant. He forgot to order supper for himself. He was too happy to be hungry. On Thursday, the ostrich wrote a poem to his beloved. It was the first poem he had ever written, but he did not have the courage to read it to her. On Friday, the ostrich bought a new suit of clothes. He fluffed his feathers, feeling fine and handsome. He hoped that his beloved might notice. On Saturday, the ostrich dreamed that he was waltzing with his beloved in a great ballroom. He held her tightly as they whirled around and around to the music. He awoke feeling wonderfully alive. On Sunday, the ostrich returned to the park. When he saw the young lady walking there, his heart fluttered wildly. I'm going to put a quick pause on it. What do you think is going to happen? Can you make any predictions? But he said to himself, "Alas, it seems that I am much too shy for love. Perhaps another time will come, yet surely this has been a week well spent." So, if you made the prediction that he was just too shy, based on everything that we read, you were correct. And we also saw many examples of cause and effect. So, for instance, one cause is that the ostrich bought a new suit of clothes. What was the effect? The effect was that he fluffed his feathers, feeling fine and handsome. And now let's see if you can guess and make a prediction onto what the moral of this story was. Let's go ahead and read that together. Love can be its own reward. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this short story. Again, let's zoom in on the wonderful illustration we have here. Okay, and that is it for today's Read Aloud. I really hope you enjoyed it.